So I have almost completed the restoration on this night signal tracer. And what I have done so far is basically rewire the whole thing, one wire at a time, which I would not recommend. If I had to do it over again, I would have gutted the entire thing and started from scratch. Probably, I took all the switches out, all the connectors out, cleaned, lubed. Might as well have re-kitted it and started over again. And it would have saved a lot of time. But I was thinking I was just going to get it working. Then I was thinking, well, I'm getting it working. I might as well fix all of the crazy wiring. And while I was doing that, I kept finding wiring errors. And so in the end, I just started at the beginning and worked my way through the whole thing. And like I said, if you get one or a project like this, just re-kit it and start from the beginning. It would be a lot less aggravating. I've got the thing working now. I've got to fix the input jack. It had a microphone jack in it. Don't really want to use that. I wanted to use a BNC, but the BNC that I got is too small for the hole, so I got to make an adapter for that. This is the wire that goes to the input jack. I also have to make a probe. Probably we'll do another video on that, but he's working now, so let's put some power on it and see. So I've been trying to capture the sound from this, and I don't have anything that really works well. So I'm trying a camera to see how that works. Right now the unit's on. Volume set to 0. Turn it up to 2.5. Turn it up to 5. Seven and a half. Starts to get a slight ring. There's a microphonic preamp tube in it. Starts oscillating. But pretty happy with it. That's times 1. Let's turn it on down a little bit. Times 10. We have some buzzing, I'm thinking. That's picking up AC in the room. I'm going to change this out to a shielded cable. Overall, I'm happy with it so far. The speaker on off works. All of the plate voltage and B plus and everything is there. Voice coil works, ground, everything works. The Magic Eye, I've got it out for testing.
So here I am testing the 6E5 Magic Eye with my Knight KG 600C tube tester. And so if I short with these switch settings, that's what I get. And I'm supposed to flip this to the neutral position, short it, doesn't focus very well, but that's what I got. So it's bad. Oh well.
Turn the power off. So the tube complement is we got a 6V6. We have a 6X4 rectifier tube. I had to order. Originally, somebody had put diodes in its place. That works, but not the way it's designed. I didn't like it, so I got the 6X4. Got a 6 AV6, a U6, new capacitor can. About all on this side. Wiring, in my opinion, looks a lot better than it did. Had every resistor, every capacitor that was in here before. Didn't bother to trim the leads on anything. Everything was just sticking up carelessly, not touching something else, hopefully. This is where I started. These wires had burn marks in them from soldering irons, and so I started changing them out. They were red and orange, and then I decided red and orange doesn't work for the heater wiring, so I changed to yellow. I'm probably going to go back and change these back out to yellow. Twisted all of these. Every resistor in here was checked for value to make sure it was within tolerance. Went ahead and changed all the capacitors because I just didn't want to take the chance on one going bad in the future. I plan on using this as a test instrument. And all of the potentiometers were cleaned and lubed. They're originally pretty scratchy. Did end up changing out this coax cable or shielded cable here. It was cut too short originally, and I wasn't able to get it underneath this pot and wired without being too close to this pin here. See that or not? But so I had another one. I installed it instead. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Wasn't able to get this cleaned up like I would like it to have been. Probably could have buffed it, but hey, it's old. It's supposed to look old, right? I kind of like that little rough around the edges. So this is the 83Y135 model is what that tag says. Probably that light's too bright. But that's what it says. Then there's a serial number on it. So the next step is to pick the Magic Eye and that next.